Hey, Mike Fox,
Yes, Ryan.
did you know that there is honor in vengeance?
There's goddamn plenty of it.
There's
It's
tons of it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
This is shit. Magnets, how do they work?
This is honor in vengeance, a space shooter, a cutting edge space shooter that takes place in the third dimension, believe it or not.
Wait, third or fourth?
The third dimension, man. This is a 3D game.
Yeah, but time is a dimension too.
I'm not that concerned about that because time stands still when you play this game.
Okay, that is very true.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can explain the riveting plot?
Well, I kind of thought that this 25-minute text intro did a decent job of explaining it, even though it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
What about for the
For the blind
the
people watching this?
blind, visually challenged, or what do
The
you
visually impaired?
visually impaired? Yes.
Yeah, Earth is like all going to shit because of global warming and whatnot. Global warming and bad science. So they set up a colony on Mars. But then Earth inexplicably goes like, hey Mars, stop trading us so much food that we need to survive. So then Mars is like, fuck this shit, we're gonna make a secret army and then rebel against your monarchy, even though that clearly is not what monarchy means at all. And then apparently Earth is like, hey guys, like you can't do that, here comes our battle fleet. And then the Martian army is like, we've got to resist this, otherwise we're gonna die. That's the plot.
And yeah. So
Yeah, and whether you are fighting on the Earth side or the Martian side is... a cynical person might say completely forgotten about or not made clear. An optimistic person might say you have the option to decide what side you're on.
a realistic person would just say it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter when you've got gameplay like this.
I mean, all we really know is that our fighter pilot, his name is Lucas.
Lucas? That
I'm
sounds like a
wondering-
Martian name.
I'm wondering, is that supposed to be a throwback to, you know, that one movie?
What
Series.
movie?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Star Battle,
Starship Troopers?
Stormship Troopers.
I can't. I
Space
don't know what you're
Nuts?
talking about. I think maybe it's called Galactic Warfare.
Battle. No, what is Battle Stargate Galactica?
It's Stargate Galactica. That's my favorite.
That. It doesn't matter.
The monarchy strikes again.
Yeah,
Um,
the first
Yeah.
you'll notice about this game is that you don't know when death is coming. Kind of like in real life, some of the
Yeah, it's a real life simulator.
you literally just one day you walk off a bridge somehow.
One day you're just driving your spaceship that handles like a forklift through the galaxy and you get hit by a single bullet and die.
Turn on a dime, just like Sylvester Stallone in Driven.
That is probably the only Driven reference I have ever heard in my entire life.
I'm probably one of the only people in the world who's seen it like 3 times.
3 times, wow.
At least. My favorite is when he goes around the track and he picks up the quarter and he doesn't lose any time.
I've
good
never
trick.
seen the movie and neither has anybody watching this, so...
Go get it. Rent it. I'm sure it's on Netflix. It's one of those.
It's not important! We're playing Honor and Vengeance right now.
Yeah. Trying.
I'm trying to say some positive things about the game. It takes place in the third dimension, which is pretty cool. Way before 3D movies, 3D games were knocking it out of the park. Although I guess 3D movies have been around for like 30 years.
It's true.
That
Yeah.
picture of Earth looks alright.
It's pretty decent.
I can see my house. You just shot my house, asshole!
Yeah. Something right in the Caspian Sea.
I like how even though it's, like the year 2313, you die when you get hit with a single bullet. Like that is how far space warfare has come.
Maybe this is like literally the first space battle, like outside of prototype, war games.
You're
Like-
saying this is the first ever galactic battle.
It could be.
What about the history books that tell us a long time ago in a galaxy far away there was something similar to this that happened?
That was in a different galaxy.
You're saying... I don't even know what you're saying. You don't know what you're talking about.
What, you think that was in the Milky Way?
I just gotta say that, like, the camera is by far the worst thing in this game, but I'm getting a great shot of the, exhaust mechanism, the exhaust apparatus on our ship here.
Yeah, where you can see literally 0 emissions. That's the one thing they've accomplished in this game.
I'm gonna throw up.
0 emissions, so we're not polluting in the vastness of space.
Which is remarkable because apparently, according to the story, we polluted so much that the Earth is unusable.
Yeah.
But, if you look at it from space, it actually doesn't look that bad.
It looks just as blue.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a picture of Google Earth that would have been taken sometime this year. Although I'm sure that's not what the designers did.
Doubtful.
Highly doubtful.
I mean,
They really did a good job of animating the bleakness of space. I really feel like all hope is lost when I stare into that abyss.
I mean, just look at each one of those galaxies in the distance. Think of how many other space battles are raging at this very moment. It's struggle.
To make a space battle, you must first create the universe.
Yeah, let's go after this. Let's go fly off to Pandora.
I guess we should start wrapping this up, critiquing the game a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Honor and Vengeance?
I'm thinking like between a two or a 3 Mel Gibsons.
I think this is only a 2 Mel Gibson.
Yeah, because honestly, it's really well. At least the spaceship is well rendered. It's just the biggest problems, obviously, is the camera controls and the lack of any sort of feedback in terms of damage.
And it does not feel like you're flying at all.
No, you're literally. It's like this spaceship is on skates, on ice.
All in all, though, it's not so bad. It's not a Frogger clone, which is a step up, I guess. I still wouldn't play it.
No, I'll never play this game ever again.
Yeah, because I would straight up throw up. But in any case, thanks for watching.